Hello, good evening. Welcome to Science TV, 7 p.m. Prime News. I am your host, Elvis Odhiambo, in sign language. The voicing is Gideon Minor. Let us focus on what happened locally and also internationally. Zanzibar President Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi has been sworn in for a second 5-year term in a colorful ceremony marked by full military tradition at the new Amaan Complex Stadium. The oath of office was administered by Zanzibar Chief Justice Khamis, Ramadhani, Abdalla, Shaaban. The grand event drew thousands of spectators and was attended by senior Tanzanian government officials, including Vice President Philip Mpango, cabinet members, and representatives from various political parties. Dr. Mwinyi secured a re-election with about 74.8% of the vote, extending his leadership under the Chama cha Mapinduzi CCM party. In his brief remarks after taking the oath, he pledged to continue promoting unity, economic growth, and peace across aisles. Security was tight throughout the ceremony, which featured a 21-gun salute, military parades, and cultural performances celebrating Zanzibar's political stability and democratic process. The winner of the country's presidential election, securing another term in office with an overwhelming 97.6% of the votes cast, according to the National Electoral Commission. The announcement came after days of tension and unrest across various parts of the country, where reports indicate that protests and clashes between security forces and demonstrators have left hundreds dead and many more injured. International observers have raised concerns about the credibility of the poll, citing limited transparency, restricted access for monitors, and widespread claims of intimidation and violence during the voting and tallying process.
Chama cha Union for Multi-Party Democracy UMD, mgombea wa kiti cha rais alikuwa Mheshimiwa Noti Mwajuma Mirambo, na mgombea wa nafasi ya makamu wa rais alikuwa Mheshimiwa Mashavu Alawi Haji. Na chama cha United People's Democratic Party UPDP, mgombea wa kiti cha rais alikuwa Mheshimiwa Twalib Ibrahim Kadege, na mgombea wa nafasi ya makamu wa rais alikuwa Mheshimiwa Abdalla Mohamed Khamis. Waheshimiwa viongozi na wageni waalikwa, leo tarehe 1 Novemba 2025, kwa kuzingatia masharti ya ibara ya 41 ibara ndogo ya 6 ya Katiba ya Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania ya mwaka 1977, ikisomwa pamoja na kifungu cha 45 kidogo cha 9 na 10 cha sheria ya uchaguzi wa rais wa bunge na madiwani, sheria namba 1 ya mwaka 2024, tume ilimtangaza mgombea aliyeshinda uchaguzi wa kiti cha rais kwa kupata idadi ya kura 1,31,913,866, sawa na asilimia 97.66 ya kura ya kura 1,678,844 halali zilizopigwa. Mgombea aliyetangazwa kuwa mshindi wa kiti cha rais ni Mheshimiwa Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan na Mheshimiwa Dr. Emmanuel John Nchimbi kuwa makamu wa rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Leo tarehe 1 Novemba 2025 tuko hapa ili tume kwa kuzingatia masharti ya kanuni ya 57 ndogo ya 5 ya kanuni za uchaguzi wa rais wa bunge na madiwani za mwaka 2025 iweze kumkabidhi hati ya kuchaguliwa kuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano Mheshimiwa Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan na hati ya kuchaguliwa kuwa makamu wa rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania Mheshimiwa Dr. Emmanuel John Nchimbi.
On other news, at least 10 people have died after mudslides struck Chesongoch area in Kerio Valley, Elgeyo Marakwet County, following a night of heavy rainfall. The tragedy occurred late Friday night as torrential rains pounded the region, sweeping through homes and farms. Elgeyo Marakwet Acting County Commissioner Julius Maio confirmed the deaths and said rescue operations were underway, with several people still missing. Teams from the Kenya Red Cross, police, and local volunteers have joined efforts to locate survivors and recover bodies from the debris. Authorities have urged residents in high-risk areas to relocate to safer grounds as heavy rains continue to threaten more landslides. The county government is also coordinating humanitarian support for displaced families who lost their homes and properties. On other news, wrangles have erupted within the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, after founding members led by former Makadara MP Ruben Dolo opposed the planned 20th anniversary celebration set for November 16th. The group has called for the event to be postponed in honor of former party leader Raila Odinga. Ndolo and his team argued that it will be disrespectful to proceed with the celebration while the party is still mourning Odinga's departure from active politics. They insist that the focus should instead be on reflecting on his legacy and the future direction of the movement. The disagreement highlights growing division within the ODM ranks as the party prepares to mark 2 decades since its formation amid uncertainty over its leadership and political strategy. Another news, motorists have been stuck for nearly 10 hours in a rare traffic jam along the Sobea-Mau Summit Timboroa section of the Nakuru-Eldoret Highway. The cause of the gridlock remains unclear, but the stretch has been filled with a long line of vehicles stretching for several kilometers. Passengers and drivers express frustration as the jam disrupts their travel plans and daily routines. Many said they were likely to miss important occasion and business appointment due to the prolonged standstill. Traffic police have been deployed to the scene to help ease the congestion and restore normal movement on the busy highway, which serves as a key link between the Rift Valley and Western Kenya.
Tumetoka Nairobi, tunaenda Matanga, Kano, saa hii. Tulitoka jana usiku. Tuko saa hii tumekwama kwa barabara. Tuko na maji ya mkufi. Tumekwama naye. Wageni wanafaa kukunywa maji leo. Tumekwama kwa barabara, maji hatujui itafika saa ngapi. Hata mkufi mwenyewe tutamzika saa ngapi.
Nilikuwa natoka Nairobi naenda Kaimosi kucheza ball. Kulikuwa na tournament naenda kucheza ball na rafiki yangu. Sasa ilikuwa game inaanza saa 5. Na sasa hivi bado tuko hapa. Tujui hii jamu itaisha saa ngapi. Sasa na kesho pia inafaa to travel back tuko na shughuli zingine.
We went somewhere, I don't know where, in the bushes. Then we came back to the main road. Now we are still stuck here. There are a lot of trucks. We don't know what's going on ahead. So it's really inconveniencing. I was supposed to be in Kampala in the morning.
Mimi kama sasa nilikuwa naenda Kampala. Lakini hata mwenye muziki ametekea muziki yake. Leo anapika simu ana complain nini amchafika. Hata ukimuelezea uko kwa jamu unapata tena mimi kabisa.
Kama sasa hivi nilikuwa naenda hivi nilikuwa napiga hesabu ya trip nilipata mshahara wangu leo hakuna. Mdozi kazi yake pesa yake ni ile. So mimi naendelea nikiumia kama mkulima mdogo.
On other news, the Higher Education Loans Board, HELB, has revealed that 380,330 loans defaulters owe the government a total of 42 billion shillings in unpaid student loans. According to HELB Chief Executive Officer Geoffrey Monari, the number of defaulters has sharply increased over the past decade. Monari disclosed that the majority of the top defaulters are among the country's elite professionals, including 21,356 lawyers, 19,580 accountants, 16,065 doctors, and 12,014 engineers. Many of them have not made any repayment for the last 10 years. HELB has urged all beneficiaries to clear their arrears to enable the board to continue supporting needy students in higher learning institutions across the country.
Their members, and as they renew even their annual payments, their annual certificates, they can ask them to pay. The lawyers also, we are engaging their leadership to see how they can be able to support. When you renew your annual license, can you be able to pay? Doctors and accountants the same.
That is all we had prepared for you viewers here at Science TV. Thank you for joining and staying with us here at Science TV. I have been your host Elvis Odhiambo. In sign language, the voicing is Gideon Minor. Enjoy your sleep, sleep well, and have a peaceful night. Bye-bye.